the Halloween theme is officially here in NBA 2K Mobile, which means we're going to be opening up some Halloween packs. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. So the new theme is kicking off with a purple sapphire Andrei Kirilenko. You know he's going to be an incredible shot blocker. He will definitely be a defensive lockdown player for head-to-head, especially if you're new to the game. It's a great card to start with. He's craftable, one collectible, which is fairly easy to do. As long as you grind the events, you can get collectibles to craft players. And with the new Season 7 update, collectibles are dropping from the challenges within the tourneys and from the courtside pass rewards. That includes the Season 7 Halloween and the Season 7 Fall. This Andrei Kirilenko has the Gear Master ability, which is the best ability to use to grind gear because it gives you 20% extra gear points when this card has gear attached. Next card is our Purple Sapphire Terry Rozier, who has Gear Master and is craftable. We got a Spud Webb, who has Gear Master. He is kicking off the Rose Quartz. We also got a Rose Quartz Naz Reid, who's craftable. He has Gear Master. We got an RK Crystal Herbert Jones, who has the Team Loyalty bonus. So he gets a power increase when you pair him up with two other new All-in Pelican cards. He's a craftable card as well. We got a new Cam Johnson with the Team Loyalty ability. Obi Toppin, who has the Team Loyalty ability. And then for the anti-matters, we got a new Kyle Korver. So y'all know he is a sharp shooter. He's got Team Loyalty with the 76ers. We got a Norman Powell. We got a brand new Jason Kidd, who's craftable. That's going to be a good point guard to use. David Robinson's a great center. He is craftable. We got a Richard Jefferson, who's craftable for the brand new Gate tier. We got a new Stephon Marbury, Knicks Nation, you already know. He's craftable. We got a new Dikembe Mutombo. Rest in peace always. Shawn Kemp as well, who is also an event reward. This is going to be an incredible card. Joe Johnson, who I personally haven't seen in the game in a long time. He might have not ever been in the game. I can't really recall. But this is going to be a nice card to use. Joe Johnson is a bucket getter. Incredible handles. And I'm guessing this card is going to ball out as well. He is kicking off the Malachite tier. We got a new Carlos Boozer, who's craftable. Tracy McGrady, this is the card that I want to get. He's at the small forward position, so this is going to be an incredible card to use. And will also be one of the rare cards since it is an alternate position card. We got a new Gary Payton, who's craftable. Shaquille O'Neal with the Miami Heat, kicking off the Moonstone. He's got prime player ability. So does the Dwayne Wade. These players get a power increase when they're the greatest power in your lineup. We got a Jaylen Brown, who's craftable. Yao Ming, who's an event reward. That's going to be a great one to get. And then Magic Johnson, who's the event reward this week. So this Halloween theme is pretty stacked, folks. So hopefully we could put one of these players to add them to our squad. Let's check out what the new set rewards are. Set reward is going to be the Moonstone Dwayne Wade. In order to get them, you need the Carlos Boozer, the Stephon Marbury, the David Robinson, the Herbert Jones, and the Naz Reid. Now, in case you missed it, for the Halloween theme, the first event is going to be Power Cap. Just for this week only, if you're 900k power, you will qualify for the Moonstone rewards, which means you can get the Magic Johnson. The other rewards are including the Joe Johnson and the Dikembe Mutombo. Those are some pretty solid rewards. You have a lot of incentive to push for that 1 million because next week's event will be 3v3 Gauntlet, and the rewards is going to be the Yao Ming, the Tracy McGrady, and the Shawn Kemp. All incredible players. There's also a new Superstar Spinner in the shop. We're definitely going to be opening that up. This Superstar Spinner is featuring the Halloween cards, and it looks like they're also featuring the fall cards. So that's going to be a banger. Definitely stay tuned in for that. I'll be dropping soon. For the Halloween theme, we're going to be opening up a bunch of the different packs inside the shop. We're definitely going to do the Steal of the Deal. I think this is one of the best packs when you start in the game. It gives you a pretty high power player, but it also gives you a player that you can use in the events. This is even good for players who are looking for event cards as well. Next pack we're going to open up is the Go Big or Go Home. This is one of my favorites as well. The lowest rarity you can get is a Purple Sapphire, and it's only 500 coins to get one of these packs. But these cards will definitely help you for the next two events. It also gives you a chance to get one of the Moonstone cards too. In addition to that, we got the Season 7 Elite, and if you notice, it only has 4 tiers. The lowest tier is the anti-matter cards. So the first tier gives you a chance to get Magic Johnson, Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, and Jason Kidd. And then the second tier will give you a chance to get Shaquille O'Neal, Tracy McGrady, the Dikembe Mutombo, or the David Robinson. So we will definitely try one of these. For the standard packs, this gives you a chance to get the Moonstone Shaquille O'Neal, along with the other cards that are shown there. The lowest rarity in this pack is Purple Sapphire as well, and it does give you 3 collectibles. And I didn't mention earlier, but the elite pack gives you 5 collectibles. And then we're opening up my favorites, the prime packs. For the first pack, you do get a chance to get the Moonstone cards. The lowest rarity you can pull in this is the Arcade Crystal Cam Johnson, Obi Toppin, or the Herbert Jones, which Herbert Jones is one of the set reward players. The second pack gives you a chance to get the Jaylen Brown, Magic Johnson, Dwayne Wade, and Shaquille O'Neal, or Yao Ming, even the Tracy McGrady as well, along with the other cards shown there. The lowest rarity you will get is the Antimatter, which includes the David Robinson, the Jason Kidd, the Kyle Korver, or the Norman Powell. And then once you open up the prime pack, you do get a free pack at the end. The lowest rarity for this pack is also the Antimatter. So folks, we got a lot of packs to open up. Let's get right into it. All right, let's get into the steal of the deal. And let's see what we get here. All right, come on, baby. I already know. This is a 1-pack pull, no collectibles. Who we gonna get here? Yo, we just got Jamal Murray from the fall team, an Arcade Crystal. So we're definitely gonna be using this card because fall cards are also giving you style bonus for the events. And while I'm at it, I might as well go over the announcement for the fall cards as well, because there are some of these cards that are dropping on the draft board. While the Halloween theme is going on, you got a chance to pull Greg Oden, Bob Pettit, Richardson, Jamal Murray, which we just pulled, Chris Mullin, and DeMarcus Cousins from the draft boards. So it's something to think about too when grinding. If you pull one of those cards, you can get style bonus as well for the next 2 events. And you know we're going to be doing a pack opening for the fall cards as well, so stay tuned in. So still the deal worked out pretty good. Now we're going to do the go big or go home. Let's see what we get in here. And I'm loving the new artwork. I'm loving the new background. I mean, this is looking really clean, so I like this a lot. Let's see what we get in here. We just got Andre Kirilenko, who I think is a good shot blocker. It'll be good to use. All right, so let's open up those prime packs. Got a 1.4% chance to get one of those Moonstones, man. So it is possible to pull one of those cards. All right, let's see what we get here. Come on, baby, come on. Y'all already know the deal. This is a straight pull, no collectibles. Who we got here? And we just got Joe Johnson. We got ISO Joe on our squad. Now, I gotta admit, the new display for the cards is kind of small. So that's why it took me a while to see who I got. We just got Joe Johnson, one of the newest cards in the game. And I haven't seen an ISO Joe in the game in a very long time. So this is pretty sick. It's also one of the new rarities. All right, second pack. This gives us a 3% chance to get one of the Moonstones. So let's see how it works out. But I am pretty happy to pull the Malachi Joe Johnson. I think that's a sick pull. So we bringing over that pack luck from season 6 already. So here goes the second one. Let's see who we can get here. Y'all already know the deal. No collectibles, straight pull. Who we got here? And we got Dikembe Mutombo. And that is for the new rarity as well. So I think we did pretty good with those packs so far. Now we got the free pack. Y'all already know the deal. Great rebounder, great shot blocker. Pretty good with the offensive rebounding as well and put back dunks. Who we going to get for the free pack? Let's see. It does include the Moonstones. Come on, baby, come on. Let's see who we get in here. And we just got Norman Powell. So we got the Antimatter. Listen, I can't be mad. I got a Malachi and I got a Gate already. We're looking pretty good. So now we still got the Halloween pack and we got the Elite. Y'all know sometimes the Elite pack be where the heat at. All right, Season 7 Halloween pack. This gives us a chance to get collectibles. Lowest rarity is a Purple Sapphire, so it could work out to be good. Let's see what we get in this one here. Loving that artwork. So we're going to get collectibles on the right. And who's going to be on the left? We got Spud Webb. So that's the Rose Quartz Spud Webb. So it's not the lowest tier, right? So that worked out okay. So for the Elite, let's see who we get in here. We do got a 10% chance to get a Moonstone. So I do like those odds there. And then we get the 5 collectibles. So let's see who we get in here. And remember, folks, we got the 4 packs coming out as well and a Superstar Spinner. All right, come on, come on, come on. Spinning around and around. We got the collectibles on the right. Who's going to be in the middle? Yo, this is crazy. We got T-Mac at the small forward position. We just got the Malachi C-Mac. I'm hyped. My favorite player inside NBA 2K Mobile. If y'all know, y'all know. This is going to be sick. That T-Mac is going to be featured. You let me know if y'all want to see some gameplay for him in a separate video, because we can do that. All right, let's see who we get on the left. It's sparkling, so I feel like it's going to be something good. Let's see what we get here. We just got Magic Johnson. Y'all already know this is one of my favorite point guards in the game. We just got the best playmaker in NBA 2K Mobile. Folks, I am so good right now. He's going to help me get to that 1 million mark for sure. And this Tracy McGrady, once I grind the attorneys, we're going to upgrade him. He should help me out as well, man. We're looking so good. I'm excited. Let me know in the comment section if this is a W. I already know it is, but I want to see it too. Slap the like button so that YouTube knows that this video is a W. And I appreciate y'all. So we're going to work on some builds for these players though. I will give you out of that as a bonus content. So let's throw them into our squad. We'll put the Magic Johnson in there. We'll do a build for Tracy McGrady. And we're going to do a build for Joe Johnson. Did I pull? Yeah, I pulled Andre Karolinko as a power forward. But yeah, we got the Kemba Mutombo. So we got a 100% lineup. We got a 100% style bonus team already. So for Magic Johnson, I'm telling you, he's the best playmaker in the game. He has a 6 in playmaking. That stat stands out. I don't think there's any other players that have that stat, except for like the special themes where the players have boosted stats. But this is one of the best cards, raw stats. So for Magic Johnson, I usually try to boost up his shooting stats. So like we try to bring up the 3-point shot. That way he could hit the pull-up 3. And I also like to bring up his layups and dunks because he is pretty good at penetrating to the rim to find open shooters. But just in case you can't find anybody, he could be able to get the layup. And then from there, if you want, you can boost up his defending or his agility and playmaking, right? Just to make him faster with and without the ball. Now, Joe Johnson's a player that I'm not used to using. So I'm going to go based off his stats. But looking at them for the first time, they're pretty good. He's got 5 in shoot-off dribble, mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, and agility. So this is a pretty easy build to look at. I already see some opportunities. So we want to bring up the defending. We want to bring up playmaking to boost speed with the ball. I also want to bring up his layups and dunks. And since he is one of the best players of creating shots for themselves, you want to boost up his shoot-off dribble and then bring up his mid-range because he gets buckets. T-Mac at the small forward position. Normally, we're used to seeing T-Mac at shooting guard, so we want to build him out to be a little bit differently, right? Instead of being a pure offensive scorer, I do want him to be able to help out defensively, so we're going to bring up his defending. We're also going to bring up his playmaking. And then with the rest of the points, I want to max out his layups and dunks. I want to use him as a crazy slasher, and I also want to max out his three-pointers so he could be a good 3-and-D type player. Andre Karolinko, we know he is a good defender. He's got a 5 in that stat already. He's also got the 5 in rebounding, mid-range shooting. So if we could try to bring up his post scoring, because I do want to use him in the paint, try to bring up his layups and dunks so he can get some putback dunks. And if possible, bring up his strength as well, right? He's going to be taking a lot of contact because there's still a lot of players using Gamers Giannis, Gamers Anthony Davis, and the Team USA LeBron James. So if you're playing head-to-head with Andre Karolinko as a newer player, you want him to be able to take that contact. So bringing that stat up is important. And if you do have points left over, try to bring up his agility as well. Last but not least is the Kemba Mutombo. Now, the Kemba is pure defense. I'm not even going to try to make him into a shooter. It's not happening. If you could, try to max out his defending, max out his rebounding, and if possible, I do encourage you to bring up his layups and dunks because he is a good putback dunker. And because he's great on the glass, he could get some easy offensive second chance points. And what better way to do that with a nice standing dunk? So those are the builds for the new Halloween players that we pulled. And let me know in the comment section if you do want to see gameplay added to the pack opening videos in the future. I didn't want this video to be too crazy long, but if y'all want to see gameplay and I see enough of y'all ask for it, then we'll definitely do that. But for sure, we're going to try to do the Worth the Hype series again. So you will see some gameplay for some of these players. As always, I appreciate the support. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.